remember back. He has because of the Tottenham connection and shit. And I'm an Arsenal fan.
Yeah.
I never used to like him like that.
No, I never. Same for
Like,
me.
I wasn't a fan of him. Like, even when I remember, like, when we played Tottenham one time, a match.
Oh yeah, the Carabao Cup, the quarter
and then
final.
He was doing the 2-0.
The 2-0 celebration, and then people chucking.
Yeah, someone dashed a bottle at him or something.
Yeah, I understand that. That's kind of crazy, man. That's what I saw from the moment when Dele Alli done that celebration. That's crazy.
Yeah, football wise, I still hate him.
Yeah, I still hate him.
But like personal life, what he's going through, like hopefully everything gets better from here for you, innit? Oh my! Wish you but nothing but respect.
Respect. No, wishing him nothing but the best, man. I saw the interview and I saw what he has done. This is what I'm reading off the stats from Dele Alli from his career from before to now.
Yeah.
He appeared at MK Dons from 2011 to 2015, and he scored. And he appeared like his appearance was 62. He scored 18 goals for them.
Oh, so he was not like. He didn't come through the academy.
No, he wasn't the academy. He was in the academy for MK Dons, the youth team in there. So he appeared from that. Then Spurs bought him for $5 million from 2015 to 2022. 181 goals, 181 appearances, 51 goals. But in 2015, interestingly, the remainder of the 2014-15 season, he went back to MK Dons. He appeared in 12 matches, scored 4 goals. So he made his debut at August. Dele Alli, at 2015. So for the 2015-16 season, innit? So it's kind of crazy, man. And then after, 2022, he left that club to join Everton on a free transfer. Yeah, he went for a free transfer. Like,
did they not buy him?
Nah, free transfer. Dele Alli. But it could be 40 mil. If you reach his criteria, his benchmark, innit? If you meet his objectives, his goals, innit? So he appeared in 13 matches for Everton, but he hasn't scored any goals. Then he went on loan to Beşiktaş, the Turkish team,
Beşiktaş.
Yeah, Beşiktaş. So some Turkish team on loan. He went there for a season from 2022 to 2023. Appeared in 13 matches, scored 2 goals, but he was injured in February, so he came back on to Everton, great training ground. So he's working.
So now he's technically currently an Everton player.
He's technically an Everton player now. So how do you feel his career?
You know what it is? Like, I watched all his interviews, He said it got to a time where I looked myself in the mirror and then just felt like quitting. But like what he's going through, he's not the only person that is going through it.
Yeah.
Like everyone is going through mental health, and mental health is serious now.
Yeah. No. Mental health is for real. That's why. Like in the video that you saw the last episode or two, that I put like mental health is just as important as physical conditions and all of that. That's why I'm gonna put that in that video for this episode, for the next episode, and for the episode after that, just so that we can give a little bit of awareness to the people around the world, so that they can understand.
Yeah.
But Dele Alli, I watched his interview, earlier today. Crazy. I think I was watching it, and it's crazy his interview because
No, but what like everything that he said and everything he went through, I didn't know that was his life.
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know about
I
that.
never knew he the way when he explained that he got raped at 6 years old by his mom's friend.
That's
disgusting.
That's disgusting. That's not right. That's just disgusting.
And then he was talking about
he got molested at age 6. Yeah, this is from the BBC article, by the way. That's what the one I got out. It said Dele Alli, Everton midfielder, says he was sexually abused age 6. That's crazy. So in the interview, emotional interview, he was interviewed by this legendary footballer for England and for Man United by the name of Gary Neville. Yeah, because he was not only just interviewed, he knew Dele Alli as a person, what he was like when he was training at the England. Yeah, so he was doing that. So then after that, then he said about his dad. He said listen, this is what he said in a quote from Dele Alli. At age 7, I started smoking. 8, I started dealing drugs. A older person told me they wouldn't stop her kid on a bike. So I rode around with my football. Then underneath, I had the drug. 11. I was hung off a bridge by a guy from the next state and a
Yeah, I
man.
heard
That's
about that.
crazy. So it's like he was already like, you know,
Yeah, he went.
he went through a lot. He went by the next estate. Then and then then after that, what he said on the quote, age 12,
Yeah.
I was adopted. I was adopted by an amazing family. I could have asked for better people to do what they done for me. If God created people, it was them, and that was from Him. You know, that's kind of crazy. And he felt like he hasn't got contact with his biological parents, innit?
No.
That's crazy, man. His biological parents, and he said he felt betrayed. And they claimed in 2018, his adopted family were taking advantage of him. Wow. So his mum and dad, his biological mum and dad, was taking advantage of him, which was like kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So I felt, wow, how was that part so mad and how so ironic it was? You don't know what this guy was going through.
No.
And what he was
I actually didn't know.
Yeah.
I thought he fell off. I haven't heard his name like.
Yeah. So you
The
know,
last time I heard his name was like 2016, 2017.
Yeah. So the 2015-16 season was good. You know, after that he was in the England squad from 2015 to 2019. And the last time he appeared was 2019. And he appeared 37 times and he scored 3 goals. One of the goals was from the World Cup. Another goal was from the World Cup qualifiers. I think the other one I don't know, but I'm gonna check it. But that's crazy. And you know, when he said about Africa, his mum, innit? He said, and I quote, "My mum was an alcoholic, innit?
Yeah.
So she was drinking alcohol a lot.
Yeah.
So he was sent to Africa, innit? He said, I was sent to Africa to stay with my father, to learn discipline. Then I was sent back," he said. So.
Yeah, but like, what discipline does he has to learn? Because he was already like being abused and
He went
getting raped and all that stuff. What
no, it wasn't
discipline
rape though.
did
We wasn't rape. We need to be careful what we say.
Oh,
No
yeah,
rape.
true,
You're not gonna say rape, man. I'm not gonna say you sexually abused, innit?
Yes.
I'm gonna say that. I don't know, but
True.
because what he's saying and what he's been told, that's amazing to open up. Because what he said during the interview that he wasn't really opening up to people, innit?
Yeah.
It was so reserved, and it was so like, you know, down to like he was so like not opening up to people. And then he talked about his family was taking him to a therapist, and he was not opening up to those people there. So he was more like shut down.
Yeah.
So it's like, in a way that, you know, his mental health is like, he doesn't care what people think. He doesn't care what people think, and that's like.
No, that's why I say, don't fuck what people think.
Yeah.
You put yourself first before anyone else.
Yeah.
Then after you worry about everyone else.
I feel like he just went through a lot for me, and I think that's what kind of made it crazy. It's that he went through that stage, and he's like, wow, that's what he's going through, and all of that. I'm thinking that's, for him as a person, that's crazy, man. He said, and he said about his childhood trauma. He said, then he said he has come out of rehab in America 3 weeks ago. Could never have imagined how much he had to get through to get from, as it a lot happened when I was younger. I could never understand and figure it out, and which helped him from that. So like, that's kind of crazy. And then, you know, when he in the interview when he said like he let it pause when he became like he was crying, like when he said he got molested by a non-family member.
Yeah.
That's crazy, blood. To go through that.
That's crazy.
Crazy. In his interview, it got really emotional. That's what kind of touches, like when he went through that stages. It's like man. And I feel like, you know, people, you know, in Everton, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, like in the statement, like when they talk about in the statement, Everton, from the Everton Football Club, yeah, it says everyone at Everton respect that's the team we play for. Everyone at Everton respect and applauds Dele's bravery to speak about the difficulties he had faced. As well, he seek the help required. What about you, blood? I heard about Geography. I heard about you, man. I got man. I had a lot of research. I did research.
Okay, I like that.